Welcome to mechanical tutorial. I am going to teach you different techniques in SolidWorks for mechanical engineers. I am going to train you different modules like part modeling, surface modeling, sheet metal enclosure design, plastic components design, product design, reverse engineering, simulation, and many more tips and tricks in SolidWorks. Hi, today I am going to explain about double emboss. Left side you can see the component, right side the form tool. So this is the component I am going to create. So this is the form tool. So let's start now. So I've taken a new SolidWorks part file, select the top plane, go to sketch, draw center point rectangle, select these two lines and apply equal constraint. This is 20. Create extruded boss. So can assign any value. So I have taken 3 mm. Now select this face, go to sketch, select this center point, straight slot. So this is 8 mm. This is 4. Go to feature, select extruded boss, taken 1 mm. Height. Now I am going to apply fillet. So this is 5 mm. Select this edge and say OK. Now I am going to create one extruded boss. So select this face, go to sketch, keep it in wireframe, select this edge, convert entity, and select this edge, convert entity. Just move little bit inside. So I am going to create one rectangle joining all the 4 points. So I have to move this line little bit inside. See. So we have to convert this. Move this line inside and keep it in normal. Now join 4 points. Make it vertical. See here. Now select this line, right click, select midpoint, select this origin, right click, midpoint, or select directly, select the midpoint. See here, we have to make it vertical so that it is exactly at the center. Select the midpoint, origin, and make it vertical. Now make this distance as 3 mm. Say OK. Now create an extruded boss. See, this is 2 mm. So we have to merge the results. This is important. See here. Now select this face, go to sketch, draw one circle exactly at the center. Simply select these two circles and make it equal, and the diameter is 1 mm. So feature. So this is 1 mm. Now select this face, create a sketch. So select this edge, convert entity, this edge, convert entity, top also we have to select the convert entity and simply drag downward and select the trim tool. So corner trim, select these two lines. Now this becomes a closed rectangular loop. Now we have to go to features, select split line, select this face and this face. See here, we can see different surfaces on both sides. Now we have to go to sheet metal, select the forming tool. So face, we need to select this top face, and the materials to be removed. Select this circle, this one, this top face, side one, cylindrical face, this one, and the other side. So we have to select all the faces to remove and say OK. See, we can save this file. We can use save as or pack and go. So we have to select the folder. So in forming tools, we can select any folder. So this is the one, I have saved it. Now I am going to create one flat sheet. Select the top face, go to sketch, select center point rectangle. So I can assign same value. This is 20 mm and select these two lines, make it equal, and go to sheet metal, base flange, and 0.1 and K factor is 0.45. So after creating this component, so we have already saved this file in the forming tool folder. Simply drag and drop. So we have to see the orientation. So it is downward. So we have to flip this direction and we have to place exactly at the center. So draw one center line diagonally. See, joining these two corners and move this point exactly at the midpoint and say OK. See here. So this is how we create these kind of components. Thanks for watching.